Hello folks, Foxlo back again. This is now number 66 of my Atlas Rising series, and we're carrying on with after we've had a chat with Polo and getting on with the Artemis quest hopefully. The first traveller. Got that noise. Let's get away from it. And we'll get a message. Let's chat with Apollo, shall we? We can see him at last again. How are you? Are you receiving? Just about. The holoterminal is showing it available again. Your signal was because it thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. I suppose it isn't, is it? Explain. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, the vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas? These species, the Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought. Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. Say it was just a machine. I tell Apollo of the things the Atlas said, how it spoke of travellers and sentinels, as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you, and I think there's something in what you just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. Say there are more important things now at the moment, I think. I'll agree with him. I tell Apollo I agree. Perhaps the Sentinels and the Atlas are linked. Perhaps this is the path we need to take. But there are other factors now in play. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveller Null. Yeah, USB. Artemis is dead? I don't. How? Who would? Because I know I made fun of them, but that was easy for those freighters coming in. They cared, they believed, and what's happening to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. Tell them of your choice. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis, to restore them to a form of life. Apollo is initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explain the nature of what I did. I tell them that Artemis' soul lives on only within a simulation, unable to go beyond. Ask if this was right. It is a long time before Apollo speaks again. Will they be happy? Say you hope so. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. You get the same answer then on both choices, obviously. I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith. Search for patterns in the data. These things are machines and we simply need to understand their code. End communication. The first traveller. Locate a monolith. Scan. And we're going to get one in this system as well. There we go. Coordinates received. Ley line link detected. Where are you? Where's the Arcanite up there? Let's go and have a look at the monolith, shall we? I'm still getting used to this PS4 controller. Doesn't feel the same as the Xbox One. go. I need to make some money. I think I've done, yeah, I've done a couple, but I need to make some more. I did those a while ago. Prior to making Big Bod there, that 100 and, well, I got more now with some of the scans I've done. Once you got the high grade scanner upgrades, it's cool, you get loads of money from just scanning. Nearly there. Well, you seem to be sending me to Waterworld now. There we go. Plonk. God, I live in enough, set me down hard, Jesus. Powder snow, average, high, moderate, icebound planet. Let's get the words first, shall we? What will I get for trees? 47k, cool. I think. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Thanks for that. Yes. But nothing for you, eh? No, obviously not. And do we get money for them? No, we don't. Anything else? I don't even know. Oh, we'll have you. That's cool. That's over 100k or so I've earned just there. You get 200 for those, the rocks. No. I even get 47k for that little thing. And not for you. Okay. Let's get on with the task in hand, shall we? Ruins of Yodelis Hesse. Anomaly, 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 anomaly. I see the stone of the monolith. It's immovable muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is grey and yet not grey, a crimson calling out from somewhere below its call service. Locate the portal. Leyline link detected. Tracing to source. Oh, listen to the music. Portal, arrive in 18 hours. I forgot we had to do a portal again. I thought I didn't remember. Well, I've only done it once before, so with my memory it's normal. Oh shit. My muscle memory is still dropping the thumb down to the below the left stick and not above it, because on the PS4 it's above the stick and on the Xbox is below this button. Yeah. Well, 1 hour, let's get up, shall we? Should be enough. Whoa. Go. Why is it doing that? Making that horrible whooshing sound and it's not doing anything. Oh, 3 minutes? Come on. Let's do it like this. No. Oh sugar, it's even worse. Doing it again, look. This is crazy. Now try it. It's some weird fun this is. White and green. Locate the portal, and we've done that. Yeah, it's cool. Ruins of Pezudagi. Oh shit! I don't think have I got enough. I don't know. I don't have enough blue star. Let's use you first. Depends on. I definitely don't think I've got enough blue. Just knocking it down. Will we make it? Oh, getting close, isn't it? Just do it. Look at that. Look at that. 100 to spare. Traveller capture loop enabled. Anomaly event contained. The portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I am unsure if I should listen. Request this planet's address. Well, should we? Let's do it anyway. Oh, so it. Leave. Object updated, the first traveller. Now what do we do? Do we got activated, surely, the first traveller. Oh, we don't activate it this time. No, okay, I thought we activated it, obviously not. Terminus detected. Where are you? How far? Off planet. So we don't go through this time. That was a waste of all my resources. Try to get, I know. Okay, up we go. Now, I can't remember what that yellow star represents in this system. I know it's one of my markers, but I can't remember what it was for. Well, that was a long quiet moment for me. I'm not that chatty, I suppose, today. That should do it. Yeah, I don't know, we've done it. There we go, right on top. Well, that was a cool view, look, that planet. Oh, look. That looks like a bee, that one. Where was it? There was one that looked like a bee. Okay, let's go on with it, shall we? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Sorry guys, coming through. Let's get rid of this. And it's lit up at last. Which way? That way, that way, that way. Almost activated, multiple signals, tuned to Apollo. Single match. Come on mate, let's go. Have you found the glyphs for your world? I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded, my stomach is full, and I've hired a Gex to look after my farm while I'm away. Say you have found them, yeah, fine. As I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw within the portal, of what happened to Artemis when they walked that same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, of the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe. Give Apollo the glyphs. I give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care, to remember that what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful too. Okay, are we going to go and see Null then? Here we go. Whee! Right in the middle of it. The USB man. Two travellers, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. The universe is not what you thought it would be, is it? What you felt was promised. Don't feel bad. Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt this way at some point. I know I did. Once upon a time I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals. But whatever you did, I am here now. I need your help. The Atlas is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. Ask why the new... Oh, let's just accept it. Accept. There is an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There we will find the first secret, I am sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, no more than the air or the wind might be called such names, but it is terrified, it is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering, no matter the cost. Leave. As I move to leave, I see that Artemis frequency has become available once more on the network. I should speak to them before I find Null's observatory. Comes down so quick, doesn't it? Coordinates received. Okay, let's have a chat with Artie. He looks cool. I escaped, traveller. I escaped. One moment I was running from them. The stairs shifting, terrible smiles within the dark. And the next I was here, well, wherever here is. This new world has a sun, has life. It's beautiful. But I think anything would be beautiful after the months spent in that awful space. I'm ready to get going now. We'll do what we did before, except there will be no shifting stars to stop us this time. If you bring this star chart to a nearby station, I'm sure we'll find each other soon. Artemis is unaware of everything. They do not know that they died, that I made a choice to bind their soul within a simulated solar system. They believe that it is still possible to fulfill their dream of meeting another traveller. No, I'd rather tell him the truth, to be honest. No, fooling somebody. Tell Artemis the truth. But how do I tell them their world is not real? Even if I saved them from death, I took their dreams away from them. They are limited to a single system and will never meet a kindred soul. Present positives. I tell Artemis everything, from the cave I discovered with their grave to the final upload of Artemis' soul to a simulated solar system. Artemis thinks I am joking at first, but as I try to tell them the positives, that this simulation is a Corvax relic that no explorer has ever seen before, they just stare at me. I don't like it. I will never forget how their smile falters. After a few more questions, they tell me they need some time to think about what I have said. End communication. Poor sod. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? We're now 20 minutes in already. Visit the observatory. How far is it? Okay. Let's go and have a look soon. That looks cool. $200. Oh, I think I just got bit then, didn't I? Something was just attacking me. Right, let's go. Away. Have you got a nod? No, yes you have. It's always the other side, isn't it, the door? Or is it? Oh no, here it is. IMSI was it? Dofo station. The observatory appears to function as a salvage station manned by a guest specialist. The Gecko translator was accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. Oh yes, Polo, innit? But from the logs it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks. Aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist, and events that did not happen. That Gek specialist, Polo, went out to investigate one such craft. The life signature of Corvax still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There is a signal on the console, a warning on repeat. 16 short bursts of data in a loop. Extract coordinates. I extract coordinates from the distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits me on another world. Now off we go again. First travel, locate the log of the crash freighter. On this planet, we've got to go somewhere else. We've got to go somewhere else again. Oh, look. Flying one. I ain't got him. 169k for him. What's that other one? And 169k for him too. Cool. That's nearly 300k we got there. Well, you know, 200 and something. Right, let's go again. Listen to the falling rain. Okay, go. Excuse me. Oh, by the way, on crash freighters, you don't need the, as long as you've got the grenade launcher, you don't need the friggin', what do you call it? I can't remember what you call it now. I have got it, I think. I have got the, I have got it, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, the terrain manipulator, you don't need it. To get the goods from it, you can use your grenades. Because I've tried it once already. Oh, pirates were trying to get me, look. Or to spawn. A lot of yellow in this system, isn't there? What? Let's get on the mark. There we go. I missed it. Friggin' missed it. It should have kicked me out, so I missed it. Oh well, never mind. Log damage. Partial records available. Read log. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every well. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed, and the sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now, we thought. We had been forgiven. We were wrong. They struck as one, an attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me in the end, to their credit. They concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the center. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them that we already know, all of us, in our hearts, we are not alone. Even if I die, even if all that is left of me are these words, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me, 1,000, 1,000,000 travelers. We are not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed, no matter the horror of the end. They are at my door. End of message. Oh, updated. The first traveller. New mission, photo salvage. Off planet again. First speak to Noel. But first, I'll show you. Where are we? No, it's 28 minutes anyway, so I'm going to call it here. Plus I need a cup of tea. Let's grab, I need nanites, so let's get some nanites, hopefully. Get some nanites, not money. Cool. Right, you can get these without the, I'm sure most of you have tried it already. Let's find the icon first. Come on, scanner. There we go, get above it. And then just, see, reveals it with the old grenade, and then you can get it. So you don't need the terraforming thing, the terrain manipulator, which is cool. Let's get this other one, shall we? Here somewhere. Do it about there. So I can see it. Let's turn my torch on. It's got to be here somewhere. There it is. Nice, nanites what I want. Last one. Wait a minute, I've got... Did I get that one? Did I get that one? No, I didn't. Oh, wrong one. Press the wrong button. I didn't want money, thanks. But never mind. Get the last one and then I'll call it. You have a... Right, where are you? Here you go. Bummer. Do them all. Oh, just recharge. Oh no, wrong one, wasn't it? Stupid boy. Sure I'm in the right place. Oh, I may have started too soon. Still get it. There we go. Done. So you don't need a terrain manipulator to get them. Let's do a save. And we've got to speak to Nala in the next one. Okay guys, I thank you very much if you got this far, and I'll catch you in the next one.